This is a Galaxy A52s 5G in purple. It's just a regular Samsung smartphone, there's really not that much special about it. Except, a project called Project Renegade's been out for a while, and it lets you install Windows 11 on typically non-Windows devices. This phone's special because it has support for this project. After digging and digging and digging, because the website is broken, I eventually found an instruction guide on how to put it on this phone. I already have a custom ROM installed, but I need to root the phone before I can actually do anything, so we're going to have to reflash the ROM, reflash Magis, because I forgot to root it when I did it last time. From there we can hopefully install Windows. Now I've kind of got a head start because I already have TWRP installed, as this is running on Pixel OS, and this phone does work completely fine. It's got some cosmetic damages, you can see the back is peeling away and the screen is cracked and the middle of it doesn't work. You can see it's not doing anything when up here it works fine. Please don't ring on Wednesday. But anyways, we need to boot into the recovery, so let's do that. Why did advanced restart not work? Okay, there we go. Whilst it boots up, let me just show you the torturous process of finding this. So here's the initial page, right? It's the GitHub page for the whole project. You click on the wiki button to see how to do it, and then it just brings you to a dead spot. So I put it into the web archive, and eventually I got somewhere. And I figured out that the Galaxy A52 is supported because it was in the devices menu, and it brought me over to this page. Well, no, this one. Here you can see there's not very many stars. It's pretty basic, but you know, if it works. This reminds me a lot of Windows phones on the last one. I've never done this before, I don't know what I'm doing, I'm just following the guide, this is not a tutorial. But yeah, the guide is here, it seems to be fairly detailed, so this should be alright, but we'll see what happens, I guess. I also read that the S9 Plus is supported. I do actually have a base model S9, not in great condition. It's not the Plus, but I mean, it might work if that doesn't. To be honest with you, this thing is so knackered, I don't know how it still works. The screen works just about if you have the screen on max. But yeah, we've got two candidates, both Samsung. Let's see if it works on this one first, and if it doesn't, then I guess this thing can get a chance, but I hate this phone. Since I already have TWRP, twerp, whatever you want to call it, on this phone, it's actually going to be really easy to re-ROM it. Alright, so Pixel Experience is being installed now. It would then do the routing. I put it in the zip queue. I'm just going to have a read and see what we got to do next. Ah, okay, so we need to stay inside the recovery. So I'm assuming I just need to download this and flash this, which would be easy enough. Paste this on here. So I'm just going to install image, and then this one, and this should just work. And recovery, please. Oh, this poor screen. There we go. So since we've done that, I just need to reboot to recovery. Shit. Oh, okay, maybe this is meant to happen. Hold on. I remember it mentioned something about VB Meta on the screen, so let me just read. We needed a patched VB Meta, so I'm assuming I just have to flash this with Odin. See, the whole guide just says about using termugs, but they said I could do it from within TWRP. I'm guessing VB Meta I can just do with Odin though, because I've done that before. Cool, so we have vbmeta.tar, which just contains vbmeta.ing, and we're just going to put this into Odin. I might have to reboot the phone. I think I've crashed it. The download mode shortcut on this phone is quite funny. You just hold down every button and eventually it'll kick into download mode. There we go. Right, pressing start. There we go. Hopefully we get kicked into TWRP now. I might see if this will do it though. What did I tell you? A bit of knowledge from the past always helps. It's such a jank solution, but you can just make your own VB Meta tar and then just flash it in Odin. So we've got our custom TWRP, we've got our custom VB Meta. Open TWRP terminal. So I need to type in fix-gpt. Oh, okay, it's rebooting. Dude, I'm just gonna like irreparably damage this phone forever. Booting back to TWRP in theory. I'm pretty sure the Android install's screwed now, so... No, what the hell? It's booting Android. You know what? De-Android your phone. Well, I'm trying to. I hope I haven't just ruined everything and have to start all over again because it accidentally booted to Android. Oh, okay, well it booted to safe mode. Okay, so I think the fixed GPT thing worked. Unmount data. It says to run a command, but can I not just... Thanks. Maybe this guide is kind of old. I don't know. No, it was updated yesterday. So I gotta run parted. Dev. SDA. Oh my god, what is it doing? Stop. Oh wow, that's a lot of partitions. I need to delete user data, and it says it should be 34, which it is. RM 34. It says I should reboot, so ignore. Should I reboot? Yeah, I'll reboot. I do what it asks. Someone on Frog Products Discord server was telling me about this last night. He said that I should do it to my main phone, and I was like, yes, because I want to main Windows 11 forevermore. Oh no, they want the value of what user data was. Well, I don't know. I didn't keep note of it. Let me look back at the footage. Well, I looked back at the footage, got the right values, and I tried to backspace and did that, but it looks like it's worked. I keep on trying to backspace. Okay, so now I have to make an ESP partition. What? ESP doesn't exist. Yes. Okay, good. Progress. Quit parted. It's up. Format all data in TWRP or Android will not boot. Well, that didn't work. It says I need to just download it and put it into recovery. Okay, I do need to boot to Android, so that's not useful. Well, I guess we're going to do that then. System. It didn't let me do the format properly, but we'll try anyway. Oh look, it's doing something. Shut up! Yes. I literally just need to install an APK on you. Go away! It hung, it's frozen. Oh wow. So you've got root. I now need to finish doing Magisk because... Okay, more Magisk wants that. Nice. Okay, well maybe Wi-Fi doesn't work. It's not coming up. Whatever, let's try and do it without Wi-Fi. It might not even need Magisk. Do I really have to put my SIM in this? Edge? Fropfodoc, have you infected my phone? So I'm just reading on and we got to install that app, give it all permissions, reboot back to recovery, and then just flash installer. I don't know what this APK does. I'm guessing it's our way of booting in. Yeah, it's just quick boot to Windows inside the app. And there's going to be a shortcut on the desktop to boot to Android. Oh, that's so cool. Right, is it going to let me do internet now? Nah, nice. Alright, so that was an adventure. I had to move some videos from my main phone to my computer because I have no space left, and now I can continue the video. The S9's on charge, this is ready to boot into Windows more or less, we just need to actually install Windows. When the S9's done, we can finish rooting the phone so we can switch between them easier, because otherwise we're going to be stuck in Windows or Android and be stuck because there's no way to switch. This is so jank, I love it. Using my Samsung phone to record me installing Windows on a Samsung phone while using a Samsung phone to use Wi-Fi between the two. Right, so let's load this phone up into recovery. What are you doing? Okay, so we can actually do a bit of Windowsing now, I think. I copied the zip over. I don't see it. Right, well let's see how this goes, I guess. This will be interesting. Ah, short-lived. Windows is there, but I can't tap it. Let's just reboot recovery. What? Windows partition does not exist. We have a Windows, unless it's because I called it Win in caps. Okay. Nothing lol. Nothing lol? There's something lol. Let's try again. Okay, for a reboot, let's just try again. Oh, okay, that did it. What the? No. For God's sake. No ESD or WIM files. Okay, I think I can help with that. Alright, so we're going to do 11. We're going to do, let's just do the latest. ARM64, client, and I am British. ESD file. I have to put it in the download folder. I think it just expects me to do it all in Android, but I have a PC, so I'm just making use of that. Alright, our ESD file is done. Then when this is done, we can run the script, and in theory, we should have Windows 11 on a smartphone, which is quite funny. Alright, so now if we run that script again, this should work. Oh my god, it's actually doing it. We're installing Windows on a phone. Oh my god, flashing completed. No sodding way. You can reboot to start the installation. Alright, go on. No way! Oh my days, if this... I can barely read it, hold on. Right, I'll be back when something happens. I've just really quickly just started recording again because something else has begun happening. It's doing driver things, so I don't know how long it's going to take. It's got a progress bar. There's a minute remaining, so this shouldn't take too long. I cannot read anything, mind you. It's so tiny. Hold on, let me zoom in for you. Driver updates are currently updating on your device. Okay, it's just doing more driver stuff. So I'll let this sit and I'll let you know when something else happens. Okay, when it's rebooting, I just let it do its thing. It's still going. We got a different loading animation this time, so I think it's actually booting the OS this time. This is genuinely incredible. Oh my god, bro, it's actually working. I'm gonna turn the light off so you can see the screen a bit better. We're just getting devices ready. The resolution on like the PE setup thing was really hard to see. So hopefully we can fix that. This is incredible. I'm setting up Windows on my Samsung. The resolution is so tiny my camera's struggling to focus. Oh, the touchscreen works. So the Wi-Fi works in Windows, but not on Android. Back on the desk so I can get you a better camera angle. So I'm just gonna sign into the internet real quick. Oh, that's the dodgy part of the screen. Hold on. Let's get into settings and see if I can rotate the screen. Can I tap this, please? Let's plug a keyboard in. Because in theory, I can just plug this into this and have nothing happen. Nice. Okay, that's very helpful. Yeah, it's looking like USB devices are a no-go. I've tried to connect this keyboard through a USB-C to A and it's not working. But I remember this phone was just generally weird with USB-C devices. There's so many things that could be the issue here. Can I like somehow open settings, please? Oh, I've just pressed the power button and then went to sleep. Okay, that's given me a on-screen keyboard look. There we go. Oh no, I accidentally just named it 2Ks because I was trying to navigate and just couldn't tap properly, but it doesn't really matter that much. No. Okay, this is just Windows 11 now. I don't think Microsoft will like my phone. Oh, there's still an on-screen keyboard, but the rest of it's just like kaput. Oh wow, the whole setup crashed. That's a great name. Don't need a password. Oh, something's happening. Hi. Oh my. No way. Oh, well, that was quick. Oh, go away. I've done this already. This is just Windows being... Whoa, okay. We're in Windows on a phone. I'm genuinely in disbelief this even worked. Okay, where do we begin? Well, there we go, look. Everyone has a PC in their pocket. Can I make the screen landscape? What? Landscape. There we go. Now, everything is pretty hard to see because the screen is so, like, big with a big resolution. But it is working. Like, it is clear. It's not an emulator or anything, obviously. You've seen the process I just had to struggle through. And it doesn't run particularly well, especially with the fact that my screen barely works. Actually, you know what? That is smoother than I expected, you know? What does Task Manager say? So, it's saying we're using 22%, which is actually pretty good. It's got the specific CPU. And it's got most of the RAM. I'm assuming 1 gig went to graphics. So, here's the final product. I'm recording on a different day, but this is what happens now. You may notice it's not turning on. This is actually normal, apparently. Essentially, you have to jump start the phone to make it do anything. So I've just connected it to power. You can see it actually starts turning on now. But yeah, this is because when you shut it down, it doesn't know what to do, and it just crashes. And the only way to get it to turn back on is plugging it in. But yeah, I had a little go with it, using it a little bit, as well as my amazing username. It does work. You can switch between OSs now after I got root working. In order to get root working, I just copy the APK and update it that way. But yeah, here it is, Windows running on a phone. And it runs decently, if I'm honest with you. I can open up Task Manager. I mean, I say it runs decently and it's on 100% already. But for what it is, it's a budget phone running a desktop operating system, for God's sake. Something odd is it detects it as a 6E, even though it's only a Wi-Fi 6 adapter. So I don't know why it does that, but it's something it does. But yeah, you can go on Edge, you can use the internet. This is usable. Like, dare I say, you could use this as a portable PC. Bluetooth even works. You can see I've got my phone connected to it, so I can use it as a keyboard. Other stuff comes up. Got Wi-Fi. Everything works, other than turning it off. Let me show you. I'm going to press the power button, which enables sleep mode. Don't make me look like a liar. Maybe it fixed itself overnight, because beforehand it kept on blue screening when I did that. Let's try shutdown. But yesterday I was shutting it down and putting it in sleep mode and it would just crash. Let's have a look. There you go. Every time, and that's why it wouldn't power on. Yeah, let me plug it back in and I will show you that you can switch between them. This has definitely been a very fun experiment for sure. I do hope it's got some entertainment for you. If you did enjoy this video, please feel free to like and subscribe. It means I have more motivation to make more content like this. This is definitely a longer project and a more wackier one than my usual reviews, etc. But this has been very, very fun. If I press the Android shortcut, you'll see that it will just go straight to Android. But yeah, thanks very much for tagging along on the ride. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, all up to you what you do. Leave me a comment, ask me questions, do whatever. I'll leave all the links to everything in the description, and I suppose I'll see you all later. Android is fine, and you got this app as well. But yeah, bye. Shut up.